Shabbat Shalom, L'chaim L'chaim. This week's Torah portion is Shemot. Literally, that means names. And in a nutshell, what happens is it's the beginning of the Jews' exile into Egypt. It says that a new Pharaoh arose, and he began enslaving the Jewish people. He did not know Joseph, and he issued this decree that all the firstborn boys that were born must be killed, and they must be thrown into the Nile. And so Miriam and Yocheved, his sister and his mother, they put him in a raft down the river, and he's ultimately found by Pharaoh's daughter, who brings him in and raises him as her own. She names him Moshe. And what happens is Moshe ends up killing an Egyptian taskmaster, and he flees to Midian, where he meets Zipporah, his wife, and he encounters the burning bush, where he meets HaShem, and he's tasked with leading the Jewish nation through this redemption. And one thing I want to focus on is what HaShem says at the burning bush. Moshe asks him, "What is your name?" so that I might tell the Jewish people, the Israelites, who is redeeming them. And HaShem answers, Ekyeh asher Ekyeh. I am what I am. And the Sforno explains that I am what I am is Hashem trying to define himself. He's trying to tell us, I'm not the sun god, the god of the sun. I'm not the god of the seas. I simply am. I am an existence. I have always existed. I will always exist. And I'm always here and around. That is who is redeeming you. And I find it so cool because the only way you can really define Hashem is simply being. I am. I exist. And I've always existed. So that's how he defines himself to Moshe. And that's who he tells, you must go tell the Jewish people, I am here, I exist, and I am the one who will always exist to redeem you. The Chizkuni explains that when he says, I am what I am, he's explaining this as a way of dependency, as reliability. I am here, I will always be here, I am immutable, and I'm dependable. You can rely on me, you can put your burdens on me, because I will always be here for you. And the final parish that I really, really liked is Bepashtus, really the best one, Rashi. Rashi says, when he says, Ekyeh asher Ekyeh, I am what I am, he's saying, I am here for you to redeem you from this exile, just as I will be here for you in the future to redeem you from all your future exiles. I am what I am. I am here to redeem you, and I'm here to redeem you from your future exiles as well. And what I find so beautiful is that we really feel that right now. Right now in Israel, it's a time of war. We're seeing evil raise its head. And we're saying, it's very similar to what happened in Egypt. In Egypt, they were doing terrible, terrible things. And unfortunately, it's not so far off from what we've seen here, especially, on October 7th. And we must remember what Rashi says, explaining the simple explanation of the words, I am what I am. Hashem said to us, I am here to redeem you through this Egyptian exile, through wonders and signs, and I will redeem you from all your other exiles the same way through wonders and signs. May that be today. May we see Mashiach. May we be redeemed. And may we be with all the best miracles and full revelation. Shabbat Shalom.